morning, everybody. I'm trusting that you are well. I'm trusting that you are strong and healthy and that you've woken up and are ready to take the day on, ready to go grab them coffee beans or tea leaves. So, very big warm welcome, or slightly chilly welcome today, but welcome to the AB Squatting Challenge, day number 12. It's day number 12 for May now. We're cooking along nicely. We are at lockdown day 49 down here in Cape Town, South Africa. We're almost at that half century. We're almost at that 50 mark. So tomorrow, we're going to celebrate the 50-day mark with a double up day. So get your mind ready for it now, because the more you can prepare yourself now, the easier it's going to be tomorrow. So welcome to Thursday, the 14th of May, 2020. Winter's busy setting in solidly. I mean, every morning it's just slightly darker at 7:15. Every morning it's just slightly chillier at 7:15. So please remember, from next week onwards, we are going to be starting the squat challenge and the exercises for the day. We're going to be starting those from 7:30, just to give the sun a bit of time to come up and just give all of us a bit of time to adjust to a new rhythm. Alright, so remember that on the 31st of May, my goal is 400 squats in a sitting. That's what I'm busy training for every day. If you don't have a goal, you're going to struggle to maintain your discipline, right? Because motivation dies out. We spoke about that yesterday. Motivation dies easy, right? It's fun for the first little bit, but when you start hitting the grind, right, the motivation dies and discipline needs to take over. So discipline yourself today and tomorrow and the next day so that you can achieve your goal, that you can achieve what you have in your mind. So remember that patience is key on everything that you do. Patience is a skill, right? So if you don't ever practice being patient, you'll never be good at being patient, right? If you practice it, you get better at it. The more you practice it, the better that you get at it, right? So patience is one of those things that I'm not very good at. I'm incredibly grateful that in all the time I've been doing jiu-jitsu, it's something that I've had to train because I'm not naturally good at it. And you find out very quickly in jiu-jitsu, if you don't have good timing, if you don't have good patience, then you're going to get tapped out very easily. You're going to get swept, you're going to get tossed around like a rag doll. So patience is something that you need to develop over time. It's not something that you get, it's not something that you find, it's not something that gets given to you. It's something that you need to, like the ants, take one grain of sand at a time and build up a pile of patience. So how do you build it? Well, when you're frustrated, you take a breath and you simply carry on doing what you have to do. Right? So frustrated, I stub my toe and I want to swear and scream and shout. But if I exercise patience, if I practice the patience, it's simply taking a breath and then moving on like nothing happened. Right? Patience to wait for the things that you really want and that we feel we should have now, but it's not the right time. We need to exercise that patience. So don't be hasty, because God's time is perfect time. All that we see is right here, what's in front of us. We can't see into the future. We can't do anything about the past. Right? So all that we can do is focus on right here, right now, and not be hasty, but practice patience. So for discipline, it's about timing. Right? It's a skill, and any skill is easier to learn and practice with good timing. So the best discipline in the world, done at the wrong timing for you, will break you. Right? The smallest discipline done at the perfect time will build something great in you. So be aware of your timing. That's why we're also shifting the squats to be a little bit later, just so that we can adjust our timing properly for everybody. Right? So take the time to prepare yourself mentally for your discipline. If you roll out of bed at 7:10 and then try to come and do the squats every day, then your mind is going to take a lot of strain because you're not mentally preparing yourself for it. So the proverb for the day, Proverbs 14, and I chose verse 29. It goes very nicely with this entire theme of squats and this entire theme of patience and discipline that I'm working. It says, "He who is slow to anger is of great understanding, but whoever is hasty in their spirit shows great foolishness." Right? So I understand that to mean that if you are slow to anger, if you are patient, if you have practiced the skill of patience, then you're showing great understanding in your life. If it is difficult for you to get angry, if it's something that doesn't happen easily, you are showing understanding. But if you are hasty, if you are quick to judge or to make decisions and you don't consider things through first, that shows foolishness. Right? You'll find that out, as I said, on the jiu-jitsu mat. If you are hasty on the jiu-jitsu mat, you will be tapped in no time at all. If you are patient, if you are slow on the jiu-jitsu mat, that's where you start gaining control over your movements, over your mind, over your thoughts, over your breathing. So Remember, it's double up day tomorrow, but today's just a regular one, so it's going to be the 50 warm-up squats plus the 100 for the challenge. So keep stretching things out. Don't let your muscles tense up and get tight. Remember to keep your body moving. Don't let yourself fall into a sitting and a sedentary pattern. Right, so let's get squatting. Right. Remember to breathe on each one. Each squat is just as important as the last one, and just as important as the next one. We're not doing 100 squats, it's one squat 100 times. Right, breathe. Ready? So what's the most difficult one? One. See if you can touch the ground on your way down. That shows that you're going low enough. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, take it slow, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Right, that's the warm-up. Now challenge. Now 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 35, 46, 47, 48, 49, days in lockdown, 50, 51, 50, 49, days in lockdown, 48, 47, 46, 0 plus an extra 1. Right, well done everybody. So, remember back to the first time you did the squats. How was your breathing when you finished? How was your heart rate when you finished? How were your legs when you finished? How was your mind when you finished? Right? How far have you come since then? If you've been recording yourself, go flip back. Look back to your very first squats. Even if the first squats were yesterday, look at yesterday and then look at today and see if there's any kind of difference. See if there's any even small improvement in yourself. Right? What we're looking for is growth. Not massive growth every single day. 1 grain of sand of growth every single day. That's what we're looking for. 1 grain of sand eventually makes a great desert. So remember, tomorrow's a double up day, so get your mind into it now already. This was the warm-up for the double up day tomorrow. So practice your patience. If you don't practice it, you will never have it. Patience is something that you need to repeat over and over and over for it to become ingrained in your head. Remember, it takes 21 days to build a habit and 90 days to build a lifestyle. You need to be consistently, consciously, focusedly practicing patience for 21 days before it's going to become any kind of habit in your life. You need to be focusing on it consciously for 90 days of intense practice for it to become a part of your lifestyle. If patience is something that you want in your life, start with discipline. How do you start discipline? It's one choice. Either do it or don't do it. There is no in between. You're the only one that pays the price or reaps the rewards. So be patient, be wise, be of understanding. Don't show hasty foolishness. Right? Be patient on each step, on each and every squat. Right? It's not a huge block of squats. It's just one squat at a time. If you need to break up the 100 and you can't do it into one squat at a time, do it 10 at a time. Just get through the 10s, then the 20s, then the 30s, then the 40s, then the 50s, and you build yourself up until you are doing one squat at a time. Remember to breathe, and remember, May is the month of family. Pull your family together, hold each other accountable. Be the accountability partners that we all need. Right? It's difficult to get an accountability partner that you don't know very well, because that's vulnerable. You're opening yourself up to be criticized by somebody you don't know. Right? That's why I recommend family. Family, they're the people closest to our hearts. They're the people that love us the most. Get your family in on this so that we can all hold each other accountable, and the CJA Squat family keeps on squatting. Have an excellent day, everybody. Stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. See you up for Double Up Friday tomorrow.